Collocations with message.
The spread of postal services in the 19th century permitted families and friends to convey messages to each other by letter. I've sent 5,000 text messages so far. Mobile phones, emails and text messages are replacing letters. Most young people communicate through social media, by which they send each other photos and messages via the internet. To make sure your audience understand what you say, deliver your message in a vocabulary familiar to English ears. Mr. Shuvalov said Tuesday that he had delivered a message to American officials from Mr. Putin. I am busy now, listening to voicemail messages. Text MSG, a brief text message that can be sent via a mobile phone. What's the message that these photos convey? Parental controls in Google Messages will make it possible for parents to block their child from sending messages until they're approved. You now get up to 15 minutes after sending a message to edit it. It is indeed ironic that the filmmaker who did so much to spread the message of Islam through film was killed by terrorists. The president's messenger carried a message to the king. A message not only has to be transmitted clearly but must also be received and understood by the other party. Around 94% of students use the internet for online discussions, doing research, and using messaging apps. I did my best to get a message across to everyone. The goal of any content writer is to successfully communicate a message in a meaningful and interesting way. After an hour, we found a way how to turn off unwanted messages. It took us an hour to turn off unwanted messages. Pass on a message. To give to another person. Read the message and then pass it on. We should pass the message on to those who are absent. How do I send a message on WhatsApp? Neil Papworth sent the first text message in 1991. And when you need some advice, your friends are just a message away. You can now edit the regrettable WhatsApp message. The article aims to process, carry an important message. A summary of message collocations. To send messages, to send a message. To process messages, to process a message. To carry messages, to carry a message. To convey messages, to deliver a message. To receive a message, to get a message across. To communicate a message. To transmit a message. To pass a message on. To pass on a message. A text message. Text messages. A WhatsApp message. WhatsApp messages. A voicemail message. Voicemail messages. A message away. Messaging apps. Unwanted messages. A transmitted message.